Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I'm the Mysterious JG. Now, last time I was asking you guys, sounding you out for opinions on whether you wanted to see more of the main game before I go to Lonesome Road, but then we unexpectedly got Cass as a companion, and on top of that, a little quick check of the Fallout Wiki indicates...
Back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, me too. Indicates that we're actually... It's pretty quick and simple...
Back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, good guys, thanks. But it's actually a fairly simple business to trigger her companion quests. So that being said, don't see any reason why I want not to do that. So it actually sounds pretty interesting. We got her on our side by convincing her to sell her caravan, which had been destroyed anyway.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You know, it's no less annoying when you say that, lady, than when that other guy does. But yeah, her caravan was destroyed. We talked her to selling it, but now if we start talking to her about it, that triggers what I kind of figured had been glitched that we should have been able to do anyway, which was find out about her destroyed caravan.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Sounds fun. Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit, so the site's probably a Cazador nest.
Not sure how fast you were expected to be able to get there anyway. How did you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Good point. Let's go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies.
Oh, that's why the option "we may have already found it" came up, because I probably have. But you need her in your presence to trigger whatever. So let's mark that as our active quest, and it should be called... Oh, what do you know? It's Heartache by the Number. It's the name of the quest. Listen to their background, folks, and you'll hear why that's amusing to me. Heartache by the number, troubles by the score. Get away from the music in case we score a copyright strike, but I've got heartache by the number. I wonder if that was a coincidence or not, that Heartache by the Number was playing in the background when we got the Heartache by the Number quest. At any rate, it'll be nice to have a companion again. She can help me carry stuff, but I'm probably not going to bother to actually to use her as a pack mule. We're at less than maximum carry weight right now, and yeah, Cassidy Caravan wreckage is something we'd already discovered. Having found all this cool loots in the DLCs, I don't know how much really exciting stuff we're going to find out in the main part of the world here. I didn't take the time, after all, to move any of my stuff from the sink back to Novac.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing.
Or
Most
scavenging.
of the
Like you said,
too.
there's nothing left.
Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned.
Energy weapons.
So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Ah. So that's a good point, what she's saying. And I don't know how... I know a little bit about how this quest unfolds because I was just looking at the wiki, but I was trying not to read detail. We know that there's some issue with the Van Graffs wanting to kill her, and it appears these guys are taken out by energy weapons, which is their whole deal. What I find interesting is it happened right outside the Vegas walls, where House and his people should have like sentries watching the area, and it happened in broad daylight, and nobody appears to have come to help these people. So it seems like they were set up. It was damn set up, King! Why would it have happened during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
What if it's just a bunch of twisted corpses? I'm not a super mutant. But anyway, yeah, she's got a really oddly shaped nose, I noticed. Anyway. Pack Brahman's empty. The cart. What am I supposed to be?
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that.
As a matter of fact,
One
I've
of our
engineered
caravans
several.
got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Hey, I'm just killing time until it's time for Lonesome Road. And now I'm even entertaining. When I went to the wiki, I noticed one more companion that I don't remember having traveled with, although we did meet him, Boone, a NCR sniper that was hanging around in Novak. We never did his quest, or I don't remember if we did or if we talked to him after. He should have been a companion too, so hell, we might need to grab him just to see his, you know, special companion side op and then move on. So,
All right then, let's move out.
Cass, I'm sorry. I'm just using you for your plot side op. This one, we did not actually discover, so we will have to maneuver there from Vault 22. Miguel's pawn shop is probably closer, but I think it was... Oh, no, wait, it's also outside of Vegas, so either one of these locations would have been fine. Whatever. I need to switch weapons here, because otherwise I will accidentally transport myself into the sink. This is actually the vault that they were talking about in the ending, that had been infected by crazy plant disease. Oh, because she's crouching. I think she apparently casts, like, if you travel with her a lot, you eventually get sick, or they fixed it in later patches, but she has a lot more background chatter than most companions, and it can apparently get a little old. She has a lot more, like, sarcastic quips that she tries to make, which I, you know, could find appealing. I like sarcasm in the female of the species. I mean, you know, to an extent. Cazadors, lovely. It doesn't look like I hit it, and yet it has 0 hit points. I'm a little confused here. I'm not really sure what happened there. This is some kind of glitched Cazador, I guess. Well. Now there's a 0% chance to hit some part of it. I don't understand what's happening with this Cazador at all. Although I am now in danger. It didn't seem like I could hit it. Now it has hit points. And it exploded. So that's always fun. We got young Cazadors playing it safe. Kaz is taking some hits. Gotta be careful. She could be killed. Yeah, that one Cazador appears to be immortal. And now Cass has died. Great. Well, yeah, you fail Heartache by the number if, you know, she fucking dies, I suppose. Fair enough. I guess one thing I didn't count on happening in this video is wandering into an immortal Cazador. See, every time I come across, hey, it might be fun to knock this out real quick, you get to cover this in the video, I run into some combat situation where despite being at level 47, things don't fucking work out. Alright, well. Oh wait, did we... Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, we did trigger the next thing. I thought we might have jumped back to an autosave there for a second before we'd decided to investigate another caravan wreckage site, but no, we're good to go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm happy or annoyed, but we've come across some more stuff that I want to showcase in the LP now. How about all this whiskey for you that we didn't end up needing? By the way, lady, dehydration level continues to increase. The casualties continue to rise. Weapons, sniper rifle. You know what we can do real quick? If this guy's selling 308 ammo. The other thing I could have done is gone to Gunrunners real quick. We have a mission to do there with the Crimson Caravan Company, but I have a feeling that we're going to find out they had something to do with what happened to Rose of Sharon Cassidy's company after.
Great Khan's got massacred. Here to do business?
Great Khan's got massacred? I shouldn't have cut you off. And he's not selling 308 ammo anyway. Johnny Guitar. They were about to start singing it. Now's the time to flee. Okay, so get out of free side here. Yeah, junk door to the Mojave Wasteland. Maybe it is Cazadors that attacked your caravan. Cazadors with energy weapons. I don't know, I just got myself stuck. Wow. Apparently I had never discovered this place. There's a little top off of experience. I'm 2.5 levels from being completely maxed out. Even, like, the highest level you can reach, even with all the DLCs, which add levels you're allowed to get to. And I'm still running into Cazadors that are giving me trouble. You would think that I'd chosen my perks abysmally, but at the end of the day, your skills are mostly what carries you in combat. I never got Entomologist, I suppose. In theory, Entomologist could be making a huge difference. What? You were carrying around a gun, but I think that's part of your character design. I don't even know. She might have been punching those Cazadors we found. It looked like there might have been harvestable plants over there. I don't care, though. Bobo has pointed out that it's really strange that I have not... Oh, good job, Kaz. Apparently you do have a gun. Bobo pointing out it's really strange I didn't opt for the perk that lets you move faster while crouched. And what can I say? It's been like a thought for a long time.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean.
Mm-hmm.
This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that.
Well, really?
This was
Are you
done
sure?
with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
By the way, you got over your hangover admirably. This Brahmin had camera, cup, and noodles and scotch. I'll leave a knife in that ash pile just to taunt Bobo.
What's that?
He knows
Looks
what
like
I'm
a
talking
map.
about.
Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up.
That's
Middle of
fucked up!
nowhere.
That's fucked up! Wanna check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make time. I'm using you for plot. Pretty much committed. Now we got Cass. We can ditch her at any time. Whoa, what is? Oh, it's flies. I thought it was like a massive army of Cazadors in the distance. Why am I bothering with this? I mean, we've hit. There's nothing left for me to buy really, unless I want to try to get ungodly sums of money to get the implants available at the Big Empty, which are not worth it at this point. Where do you want to go now? Oh, looks sadly like she wants to go someplace we haven't discovered. close to... Actually, you know what? It's not too far from Gunrunners. So let's go to the Gunrunners and buy all the 308 ammo we can buy. And a weapon repair kit if they're selling one, even though I probably got some of those in the safe at Novak. If I hit... I guess I want to hit level 50 before I finish the game now, but, Can I pickpocket you through the glass? That would be impressive.
Sir or madam.
Be impressive if I could.
I am...
So 308 ammo. They've only got 28 of them. Wow. Guess I could buy different kinds of 308 ammo. Weapon repair kit would be nice, because it's kind of in a bad shape. Not willing to buy a sniper rifle just to repair it, though. There's probably other rifles that I could use, actually. I wonder if a hunting... No, hunting rifle's pretty expensive, too. Jeez. Seems like an awfully high price for a hunting rifle. Brush gun, even more expensive. What could I sell them? I don't need the submachine... I don't need the 10mm submachine gun. Pulse grenades aren't worth very much to these guys, it seems like. I guess I'm just going to continue to have a kind of damaged sniper rifle for a while. Alright. Come along, Cass. Shouldn't be a lot of enemies around here, because I've been through this area before. Although apparently I didn't notice the actual... That's why I'm like hunkering down occasionally to see if I've been detected. But apparently we didn't find the wrecked caravan, so I guess I wasn't that thorough. He's thorough yet gentle. There's people hanging around. Oh, caravanners.
Hey there. Need anything?
You got 308 ammo? You don't. Not that surprised. You have a weapon repair kit? No. I don't know if it was Torgo versus Mitchell that wanted to see the caravan game. It was I definitely had a subscriber who is like one of my loyal subscribers who has since fallen off the face of the earth. Except that they haven't, because I think they're still watching some more famous LPers. It's like, did you quit watching my channel because I didn't play Caravan? Is that what happened? It's right about this being in the middle of nowhere, though. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack.
And there's actually a guy
Let's
who
look
wasn't
around.
vaporized.
Something stinks.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Didn't shower this morning. Van Graff Thug, eh? He's got combat armor, which is always worth having some of that around. Actually, this guy's carrying good stuff. Looks like these guys managed to successfully... Well, maybe not. Lever action shotgun just might count as something I could use to repair the sniper rifle with that perk. No, it isn't, but the 12.7 submachine gun is, and I don't want to do that by mistake. In the meantime, Gecko back armor reinforced. Can use cheap leather armor to repair it. Probably worth more in caps than the jumpsuits, but they'll be harder to replace.
That does it. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I found one of each
Crimson
alive.
Caravan and the Van Graffs.
Ah.
They were behind burning these.
Oh, they were working
caravans, and
together.
They've got to answer for them.
I thought
I'm
maybe
gonna
they
get some
killed each
extra
other.
ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There's another way we can get evidence. Let the NCR take them down. Oh man, what a puss. But I'm a Paragon. That's probably what I'd say.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west. If I can get the evidence, will you consider it? Oh, now this is right, though, about harming the Van Graffs.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
There are the questions. Interested in following me to Freeside. Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift from my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Well, okay, Rose of Sharon was a character from The Grapes of Wrath, which, like you said, dirt farmers. In that book, the very final scene of the book, which was not recreated in the famous motion picture version, a little odd, a little disturbing for some, and it did involve Rose of Sharon. For sure. Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got him out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though. Domesticating
Your mother was a
them.
computer, and your father was a
Mom was from
calculator.
east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe.
My
Was
mother
before the
was
time
a
Caesar rounded
scientist,
them up,
and my
made them
father
legion.
a diplomat.
She walked
Whatever
a
it
hell
was.
of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
Yeah, that's apparently what we know. That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Tell me about your dad. Is he a character in Fallout 1 or 2?
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting
Well, how do you
for him,
mean he wasn't a
and she had
deserter?
me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Oh, she's had a tough life. Any idea why he went east? Oh, she probably wanted to find Fallout 3.
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count.
That's true in
And
these
here
games.
tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Got any of the weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
How about the questions? You any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons.
Cutting off ding dongs.
Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
Yeah, like that Cazador. You use explosives?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
That's enough for now. Okay, so now we have to go find evidence about the Van Graffs and the people that I was doing a quest for. And I think we'll fail all of their quests if I don't finish them before investigating. But that's fair. Like, you know, they fucking set up her people to die. I feel like we're okay. Well, maybe I want to save, because she did say that she would start shooting first if she ran into those people. So, the Van Graffs, I can't remember exactly. This is such a long freaking LP. And there's so many things where you do one thing and then you load and do something else just to see the different outcomes. I don't know that if we haven't killed off all the Van Graffs. Certainly they'd be more interest to me now than they were back when we dealt with them, because since the time we dealt with them, I actually racked up a 100 energy weapons score. And at that time, I was eschewing energy weapons. So if we take her in here, she might just start killing everyone. One thing I kind of accidentally found out here was that you're supposed to go into the building, and there's a locked desk drawer that you can get into, which has evidence. So I'm thinking that's where this marker takes us anyway, so we can basically jump right to it. We may even be able to talk to her and get the experience for.
War is almost upon us. Welcome back.
Cassie Caravans have been bought out and is now part of the Crimson Caravan Company.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply
Pretty
buy
well
out
dressed
the
for
competition.
somebody in the post-apocalyptic world.
Those occasions.
So I got 500 bottle caps. Good to buy.
It's
So her desk is locked very easy. I've actually learned to lighten up a bit about using up bobby pins as part of Fallout 4 somehow. Now we're hidden. We lose karma and we get bottle caps. Oh, it's the safe, not the desk. Oh well. God darn it. But no, I will not be loading, at least. We got money, we got Crimson Caravan, Van Graff Agreement. We just steal this while she's right there.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
It took me less than a minute, and I stole it from them during broad daylight. Here's the evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no proof.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible.
Of course, it's ridiculous that
If
I
you
got
get
this
both,
one.
Then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
Well, you did mention you're old enough to get in trouble with the boys, so I'm hoping that we'll get in some trouble later, if you know what I mean. You should really be more observant. For example, I have this strange sense someone just robbed my safe while I was sitting a few inches away from it. Well, it's time to call it a video, but at this point, I feel like we could wrap this whole thing up in one video if, I mean, the Van Graffs, I don't remember what all we should have to deal with at the Van Graffs' place. But I feel like we killed them as part of the quest. Or at least the named main character Van Graffs, who probably matter the most. If we got some rootin' tootin' shooting we gotta do when we get into the Van Graffs' place, then maybe I need to consider giving it its own separate video, but no. Ah, shoot. Looks like, looks like the deal with the Van Graffs, we actually gotta go into Freeside. I kind of remember them being in Freeside. Well, we're already really close to Freeside, though. So I think if we go over here, this is an entrance, and then we can navigate. It's the Kings. Hey. Hi. Oh, come on, you don't talk like Elvis. What's going on with that? Talk more like Elvis. It's National Talk Like an Elvis Day. Guys got some premium cuts of meat there. And good old Dragon watching through old episodes of this. Hello?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Sure am,
The
Sun
king
Tzu.
says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
And he shoots you. No, 19 bottle caps. Thanks, Brown. A good old dragon, reminding me of some of the former adventures I've had, because he noted this...
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Hi there.
Yeah, hi. We had a little thing here where a guy lured us into an alley by saying he needed help and then calling us a sucker and having he and a poorly armed friend of his attack us with pistols, even though at the time we were like decked out in power armor with like a minigun or some crap. So that was a fun adventure to relive. There's the Kings. So the Van Graffs, I thought I recalled them being in hungry, thirsty, horny. I like that. Well, maybe we didn't kill all of these guys because they're not hostile to us. I'm probably mixing up different versions of things that we showcased and then loaded the game and didn't do them after all, or we might have to fight our way through this place. But we're hidden. I don't think the evidence is going to be in a bathroom. Well, we're detected, so... Now I seem to be hidden. Well, alright, save the game. Sometimes it says hidden, and then spontaneously you're not as hidden as you thought you were when you are doing something sneaky. Oh, the safe has got to be it. Damn it. Well, I'm getting a little bit better at the technique, but it involves being willing to lose one of these bobby pins occasionally. Although now I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm seeking out a false sweet spot there. Bottle count, I don't care about egg time. Optics, letter to Gloria. That would be it. Can hack the terminal while I'm here. Just free experience, you know. This is slightly improved in 4. It's the same mini game, but they don't punish you for accidentally hitting a step between different things. Ransacking, if it has no letters in common until after getting to ing, then it could be it. That's it. And all it's going to give me probably is open safe. Yeah. Well, wait a second. I found the... Yeah,
You
I found
any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Well, I was waiting for you. Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom.
Look, is there a reason I'm on
But
my knees while you're standing in front of
we
me like
got
this?
it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
Well, we can always do it and then kill them. After all the shit I went... If you won't listen, then we can do things your way. That's fair.
Alright, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
I think that's fair. Alright guys, I'm assuming we were okay to go in that corner, just not okay to unlock the door, which you should have noticed us coming out of. And if we had a different quest marked, and we're playing a renegade path, we would take Cass here to get her murdered. This game is very silly sometimes. Alright, so, again, we'll let this video go a little long, but I do believe we will be wrapping up Cass's quest. She wants us to go back where she once belonged, the Mojave Outpost. I would think we can find somebody in there. I mean, we can go talk to General What's-His-Face, who wants us to launch the operation at the dam. Just be like, I'm not winning the game for you until you take care of Cass's personal problem. And he would just be like, alright, I have no choice. And now I'm hungry. In the game and in real life, as it happens, I need to, like, get some food after this, I think. Or at least put something on. Gecko steak will be fine. I don't even remember what, yeah, it was quite a few videos ago by now, Bobo talking about the perk that I chose. I don't even know what I chose, except that Bobo was like, you haven't gotten minor radiation sickness in forever. Why are you worried about radiation sickness? And I don't even remember what perk I got. But just reading his comment, I was like, holy shit, did I pick something that prevents radiation sickness? Why would I do that?
We're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic.
Nelson's back in the
Hey there, friend. See, that was one of the few things I noticed from the confirmed bachelor perk. Major Jackson, I love the stash.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
But I've got something for you. I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see the justice.
You gotta make me a promise. You're gonna hit Sweet Cass. I mean, hit that, not hit her.
You and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
You have our word.
That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling.
Well, it's that kind of thing that's putting the Mojave at risk of falling.
Greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Yay, Paragon victory! It was the right thing to do.
I'll do what I can.
Quaker Oats.
And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Blood for blood with Ernest Borgnine. So, I'm thirsty again? Jesus! What? Oh, it's all the fast traveling. Fast traveling around all over the place means that a lot of time is passing.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Not very convincingly, though. Are you alright? Better than the alternative. Chasing the dead with more deaths isn't the way. Are you alright? It's better.
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had.
Mm-hmm.
They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Hey, Cass has gained the Calm Heart perk, giving her a permanent health bonus. I think I've heard enough. Let's mosey on out of here.
All right, then.
Well, with Mustachio Man coming in from screen right to take over our view, we have knocked out Cass's quest. Which leaves me, again, I was wondering, should we do more quests in the main game or not? Or I don't think I care about those quests. But what I do kind of want to do now is check into why we never got that NCR Sharpshooter guy's companion and see if there's something we can do to quickly recruit him. So I might look into that. Which means that next time, it'll probably either be us doing stuff with him, or you guys can, if you really want to see more of this main game, you can say so, but probably we'll either be trying to get that last companion we missed and do his personalized side quest, because that's it for Rose of Sharon. Otherwise, she's just a regular companion who follows us around, the way that Veronica did most of the game. We've seen her unique stuff, but we can, yeah, well, I guess she has unique things she says at certain locations, but whatever. We can do that. I'm not sure if we ever did a quest for Raoul. Or we could be doing Lonesome Road next time. It's a great mystery. It's a mystery to everyone. But I'm the Mysterious JG, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll catch me next time, and I'll catch you and whatnot with more Fallout New Vegas. Bye-bye.